Okay, the next thing I've done is I actually redid the sheets on this Traveler here. It had some old blue 1/4 inch. I actually cleaned them up. I whipped the ends here and I put 5/16 on there. I whipped them with red. I think the red and green looks good, right? Christmassy colors. So I went from a 1/4 inch to 5/16. I did have to drill out the holes for them to actually go into and tie into. So I did that. I'll clean that up in a second. But now I've got new sheets on my main sheet Traveler. 5/16. That's going to be awesome. So we have to change out the battery. So what was going on is the original battery that was in here, it was fried. It would take 12 volts, but it wouldn't hold the 12 volts. Because what happened was, as you can see, I got my little battery tender here. And we've got 12.9 volts. We're charging at 0.2 amps. And they did not have a battery tender. It was directly connected to all the way through to the solar charger. Now the solar charger puts out 18 volts. So 18 volts coming into a 12 volt battery pretty much just fried it out. So now we've got a little battery tender here. So now we've got a battery tender, and that way we will never have more than what we need to have into that battery. It'll maintain the trickle charge and push out what it needs to push out. Now that means that the radio now works, because every time I used to hit the radio, it would just turn off when I would hit the transmit button. And now I just finished testing the radio and it works perfectly. So yes, it was definitely a power issue. And that's what was also blowing the TV every time I would turn it on. So now, we should have full electronics. I changed the battery, because that old battery was shot. And check this out. The starter actually works. It wasn't a starter issue. It was a battery issue. I got all the old slugs out. You can actually tell they've got quite a beating on them. So, don't know if that was what's really been giving me a tough time or not. But, put new slugs on all the way up. So, hopefully that'll work. I just took off my reefing lines. I'm going to wash them. And I'm going to go ahead and whip the ends and get those all cleaned up. And see how that goes. Right now, we've got new slugs too. Hopefully that helps. Hopefully that helps. I'm gonna reward myself with a nice sail here. Got a new boom sheet. It's a 5/16. I got me a new main sheet. 3/8. That's a Marlow that was left over from the boom vang I made from Squally Heifer. We've got a 10% heel going on. Actually a little bit more wind than there was supposed to be today. This is awesome. I got my new main sheet Traveler. Look at that. We are flying across the water now. Got a ring in my bumpers. Gotta go do that right now. Okay, I hove to there for a second. I brought in my bumpers, and we're continuing the sail. I also have that new boom tie down. I got a new sheet right there in the front there. What I did is I took the my 2 reefing lines. I took them off, took them home, washed them up, whipped them, and they're like nice and subtle now. And I put a new out haul over here, 1/4 inch. It's also New England stay set. So again, yes, this new main, oh man, that's nice. That one that came on the boat was only a 1/4 inch, and yeah, the compact 23 in the manual says 3/8 of an inch, and that does feel a lot better on the hands. I put a nice splice in there so there's no knots. I reuse the hardware and the blocks. Oh yeah, this is a rewarding sail. I love it. It's gonna be another great day. Look at this, guys. I literally have the entire lake all to myself. Yeah, I traveled along pretty good. I don't know what I'm at yet. Jibed, and we're still heading downwind. And we're going to see how much more of the lake we can cover today. We came out earlier than normal by a couple hours. So I might see if I get further down this lake, because I'm definitely going to enjoy my sail here. And that is thanks to the tiller clutch. I use this thing on and off all the time, single-handing. Here I am talking to the camera, not paying attention to the wind. That's okay. Look at that. Beautiful. Well, I hope you liked this video of some quick boat chores and a quick sail out on the lake. So as always, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time on the water.